One 10-year-old boy seems to be suffering from several shrapnel wounds, and his condition is being described as critical but stable. This is not the first time that Dimona was targeted, but it certainly is the first time that we see such extensive damage to the point where videos were immediately seen on social media, posted by eyewitnesses, by the residents of the city. So that's the information that we know about what happened, that was cleared again by the military censor.
Stick around with us, Anur. Let's get over to Tehran and join Ali Hashim, who is there. Ali, Iran says the attack on Dimona was basically in response to an earlier assault on its nuclear facility in Natanz. What do we know as to what happened there?
Yes, absolutely. This is what we heard from the Iranian television, that the attack on Dimona was in retaliation to the attack on Natanz. And of course, Natanz is one of Iran's biggest nuclear facilities. In 2025, last year, the American-Israeli attacks on Natanz, Isfahan, and Fordo were described by the American President Donald Trump as the complete destruction of the Iranian nuclear facilities. Today's attack raised a lot of concerns, especially with respect to radiations, given the fact that there are, anyway, 480 kilograms of highly enriched uranium that are buried under rubble. Now, no one knows which rubble, whether it's the rubble of Natanz or Isfahan or Fordo, but there are some huge numbers of kilograms. So the idea here is that Iran is now dealing with this new threat that is expected, as actually from the beginning of the war. And we've seen on several occasions there have been rounds that fell close to the Bushehr nuclear facility on the Gulf, and several Russian engineers were evacuated. Now, they are still there, a few are still there, but some of them were evacuated. Any rockets or attacks on a nuclear facility will cause a real tragedy in the country. And that's why the Iranian nuclear organization warned people a few days ago from getting close to the nuclear facilities, and also advised people on how to react and the measures they should take in case of any facility being hit.